All right, sit up. 박수. 박수 야매. 쇼머니. 에이. 악당이. 에이. All right, so jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. All right. Feet together, knees around. Reverse. Reverse deep. And other direction. Left ankle around. Reverse. Knees. Hip. Right ankle around. Reverse. Knees. Hips. Hips around. Reverse. Shoulders. Reverse. Arms around. Reverse. Crossing. Palms up. Over your shoulders. And twisting. And your left knee, both feet flat. So today, and for the month of January, we'll be going to kata Jiin. This one's a little hard. There's not any widely published books in this, so we'll be using the JK Blue Room video for reference. Rear ankle over, hands up, hip down. So note of warning, this kata is about 5 stances long. For this room right here, it's actually a little bit short. So you'll probably be, for most people at work at home, you'll be shuffling your feet quite a bit. Hands to the floor. So interesting enough, this kata is much harder once you learn jite and jion. If you actually don't think about those katas, this is a much easier kata than those. Similar to if you were doing concrete eye and you're thinking about the heians. Don't do that. Shoulders back. So this is the 26 kata. Obviously most people know there were 25 one point in time. This is the 26th one that was added recently. Added back recently, should I say. Switch other side, both feet flat. So again, there's very few references, so there will definitely be some variations that other people may have in their history. Particularly, this one doesn't always land back on its mark. And I think some people have modified it to make that happen. Not modified it dramatically, modified the last move or so. Ankle over, hands up, hip down. So obviously today, if you're shuffling around your room, you won't be able to test that very well. So once you get back into open spaces, it's worth starting with a start mark and figure out where the kata goes. Hands to the floor. And shoulders back. Up, head up and down. Left to right. Ear to shoulder. And around. Reverse. And shake it out. Kind of straight your gi. All right. Yes. Okay, so for most of the kata, I would try to teach you facing the camera. There's quite a few parts I'm going to go perpendicular. When we do the entire kata, we'll be going laterally. So the baseline, let's show the kata up first so everyone has a kata is about 45, 50 seconds long. So we'll do front and back. The back view is probably a little more reasonable to watch in terms of cadence. It's much easier to understand it. So let me go ahead and spotlight that. All right, so let me zoom in. All right, so I'm not sure the instructor, but no audio in this one. So I'll tell you what the key eye points are when we get there. Ready? Front side. First key eye here, move number 11. I think the second key eye is there, move number 35. Final punch with the right hand. Okay, now here's a rear view, a little bit easier to watch. Ten, 11 key eye. One, two, three, 4, 35 key eye. So final move key eye and Shuto going down the long way key eye. All right. So stop share, using spotlight. Okay, so make sure I'm spotlighted. Start spotlight. Okay, so let's work from the beginning, facing forward. The move's going down the room, but not that hard. So first move, I'm gonna start on the X. Obviously, when we actually kata, be slightly different. So bow down, Jiin, J-I-I-N. Okay. Same side positioning as Jonin say. Left hand wrapped around right, and feet together. Okay. So first technique again, left hand, left foot back, Zenkutsudachi. Right hand, get on by. All the other kata are different. Okay. So itch. Okay. Now, from here on out, whenever you do this technique, the leg that's forward is a hand that's down. All 4 times on the kata. Okay. So just remember that. There's no switching down. Okay. Next one. Right foot stays, left foot moves. Manjuke. Knee. Left foot. Kokutsudachi. Switch sides. Manjuke. Some. Okay. Now, for this one, left foot moves. Okay, so right now your left hand is up. Let's start from the beginning. So step back, left foot, right hand, get on barai. Ich. Okay. Left foot moves. Left hand drops. Manjuke. Knee. Towards, yep. Okay. Now, mirror. Some. Okay. Now, left foot, left hand. You're gonna go agute. Except before you move, right hand comes up and does a quick block. So your left foot will move. So it'll be shi. Okay, so you go from yoko sideways to about hamri. Okay, so left foot moves. Ready? Ich. Step in Oizuki 45, knee. Okay. Now, right hand, going the other direction, but same thing. Left hand comes up, right foot, right hand goes forward 45. So from here, your right hand Oizuki. Your right hand, which is Oizuki, will be blocking again. Your left hand does a quick block. Ready? Some. And step in Oizuki, shi. Okay, I just almost kicked something there. Yame. I'm going to back up because I'm kicking stuff at the table. Okay, from the beginning. First 7 moves. On Yoi, right hand inside your left. Okay. Left foot moves, right hand get on barai. Ich. Stepping to your left, manjuke. Knee. Okay. Switch to your right, manjuke. Some. Okay. Left hand, left leg, agute. But right hand goes in the middle. Shi. Oizuki. Some. Go. Okay. Right hand shifting 90 degrees. Rook. And sich. Okay. Good. Not hard. So everyone got that so far? So now, because we're going to go to long ways, I'm going to shift starting here to starting facing that way. Okay. If you're toward the camera, you're probably good as where you are. So let's start from the beginning again. So right hand inside left. You wait. Okay. Ich. Manjuke. Knee. Some. Okay. Left hand, left leg. Shi. Go. Right hand, right leg. Rook. Sich. Okay. Now this one, very simple. Move your left leg, get on barai to the front. Okay. Hach. Okay. 3 times. Shuto. Uche. Coming, kind of come off your shoulder, landing parallel in kibidachi 3 times. Ready? Ich. Knee. Last one, ki. Some. Yame. Okay. So everyone's probably running out of room, but that's okay. That's why we're doing it in pieces. So let's start back from left hand Oizuki, 45. So if I were facing the camera, left hand Oizuki, 45. Okay. Okay. So again, left hand get on barai. Ich. Okay. Kibidachi shitoke. Uchi. Knee. Some. Shi. So in the video, there's this pronounced kind of holding it, kind of like jute, and then this coming down hard at the very end. So it's not necessarily this. We're trying to spin fast, just like this. When you hold back, there's this movement like this. So it's much faster on the second half because you're trying to whip around and kibidachi. Okay. So again, left hand, oizuki, 45. Okay. I'm going to do this away from the camera so you can look over your shoulder and see what happens. I'll put the next set of moves. Okay, get on by itch. Okay. Shuto uchi. Ni. Sam. Shikiai. Okay, now from here. Obviously, you're facing the camera, but I'm facing away. So what I'm going to do is turn 45. So left leg forward. So I'm going away. I'm turning backwards. 45 left leg forward. Juju come in. Double hand, double arm block. Okay. Next part, simple. Very similar to Heian Godan, except only 2 punches. Stepping in, Maegiri, right leg, Oizuki right hand, and then Yakuzuki left hand. Okay, now, next move, always the same. Right hand, get them right down, left hand up. So whatever leg is forward, that's the hand that's down. Okay. For the rest of the kata, it's gonna be like that. Okay. So going back to Shuto. So here's the count. Ready? Ich. Ni, sam, shi, go. Okay. So it's almost 4 quick techniques. So back, Shuto. Let's do a count. Ich. Ni, sam, shi, go. Okay, right hand's down, correct? 45. Now, just like in here on Yonban, shifting 90 degrees, right leg forward this time. So it's okay. Left leg, Maegiri, left hand Oizuki, right hand Yakuzuki. Ready? Ni, sam, shi, go. Left hand down. Good, yame. So again, whatever leg's forward, that's the hand that's doing get on brai. Okay. So at no point in time are you like this. It's always leg forward, hand down. Okay, so let's do all 8 of those from Shuto. So after Kiai, Shuto, you can do Shuto facing away from the camera if you want to turn and see me. So from here, left hand, left leg. It's Ni, sam, shi, go. Oku. Shichach. Good. Okay. Now, continue from here. You go backwards twice. So from here, I'm in Zenkutsu Datsu. So I'm going to pivot around my left leg and do Kensui, right hand. And then the second time, I'm going to go backwards again, Kensui. But for the third time, forward. So it looks like this. Let me face this way. So left, right. So first one, pivot off the front leg. Itch. Second one, knee, some. So backwards twice, forwards for the third time. Okay. So again, I'm going to be facing away after the Shuto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So from here, I'm pivoting off my left leg. So if you want to make this easy, face toward the camera with your left side toward the camera. Okay. So from here, left hand get umbai, right hand up. Yep, exactly like that, Jessica. Switch feet, Armando. Okay. Cyril, you're going to run at the camera right away, so I'm going to back up a little bit. The other side of the room. Yep, right there. So face toward the camera, left leg toward the camera. Yeah, so your left shoulder should be toward the camera. Like shoulders in line with the camera. Okay, so left leg forward. So your left foot is closer than your right foot to the camera. So rotate 90 degrees. Yeah, there you go, there you go. All right, so from here, right hand swings around. So you rotate off your left leg. kensui, shudan. Ich, kibarachi. Okay. Now go backwards again. Left hand kensui. Ni. Okay. Now go forward. So your right hand goes across your chest. Sam. Okay. I'm going to back up quite a bit because you're going to step about 2.5 stances forward for this next part, or 1.5 stances forward from here. So if you do this right, your right foot should be about the same. If you weren't moving around the room, your right foot should be at the same spot where you started. Okay, that's where you end up. So I'm going to do it now long ways so we can see where it goes. So let's start from the beginning and try to put all those together. So start from yoi. So start as far back from the camera as possible, but 1 stance off the wall. Okay. So Armando, it might be easier for you to put your back to the wall. Just, I'm not sure how much room you have laterally. Yeah. Okay, ready? Would count. Right hand down, left leg back. Ich, knee. Some, she, roll. Rook, sich. Hatch. Q, G, ich kiat. Shuffle, left leg. Ich, kick, punch, block. Knee, some, chi, go. Right hand down. Roku. 3 counts, 4 counts. Sich, hatch, Q, G. Okay. Pivot on your left, right hand swings. Ich, backwards, knee, forward, some. Okay, good. Okay, from here, don't move. From here, you're going to step in. So if you don't have enough room, get far enough so you at least have 1 stance off the wall. So last move, right hand kensui. Okay, so I'm going to face you this time, so it's a lot easier to watch this one. So watch the techniques first. So this is going toward the rear of the kata. So the first technique is going to be stepping left, 45, pressing block. It's okay. Now, this is one that's slightly different. Punch first, then kick second. So Yakuzuki, Kazamizuki. Okay. Right leg, Maigiri in place, landing, Yakuzuki. Yep, so left leg forward. Now block. Yep. Leg forward, hand down. All right, back to the beginning again. So right leg forward, kensui. If you want to face the camera for this, that's fine. We'll learn the techniques first. So you might want to be right hand forward, kensui, toward the camera. Okay. So ich. Okay. Right left. Jessica, start. This one actually starts Yakuzuki rather than Kazami. So Yakuzuki, Kazamizuki. Okay. Maigiri and Yakuzuki. Okay. And then block. Amanda?
Yeah, Shaun, I have a quick question. Isn't that part when we do like the shuto? Instead of the shuto?
Hold on a second. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, to answer your question.
Instead of
here.
Opening. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's probably why Jessica wanted to go left hand first. So from here. So it's not. I'm sorry. It's not this. It's not kakewake. It's tate shuto.
Yes.
So yeah, that's the one. That's the one point where it's not symmetrical. So again, from here, right hand, then left hand, tate shuto. You're in hamni. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. Go back to right hand kensui. So stepping in, left hand, hamni, tate shuto. Ich, zenkutsudatsu. Okay, 2 punches. Nisam. Okay, Maigiri in place, Yakuzuki. Shi. And block. Okay, good. Let's do that from the beginning. So again, thank you, Amando. Left hand, tate shuto. Do that from the beginning, and then we'll go over the last parts, which I don't think I've ever seen moves like that in any other kata other than double punch. Okay, so starting from as far back as you can, short one stance to the wall. Okay, so, all right, on to Jiin. You're all right. Okay. Right hand down, left hand back. Ich. Ni. Sam. Shi. Go. Look. Sich. Hach. Q. Ju. Ich. Ni. Sam. Shi. Go. Look. All right, get on back. Some she go she backwards touch backwards cute forwards shoot. Okay, reposition stepping forward left leg kata shuto. It's how many half body punch kick punch lock. Okay. Now I'm facing away from the camera, so let me face away from the camera. So this one, stepping forward. Right now, your left hand is down. When you turn 180 into Kibidashi, switch your hands. Okay, so from here, your left hand's down. When your left leg spins around, switch hands. Itch. Okay. So your left hand should be up. So going back, left hand is down. Last move after Maegiri Yakuzuki. Left hand get on by. Left hand swings. And left hand up. Okay. Okay. Now forcefully drop your left hand and get on by. Sheep. Okay, slowly bring them up. Okay. 2 punches, shoot on. So from here, 2 punches, shoot on. Ki right hand. Ichini. In the JK Blue Room video, I think it returns to the left foot. Everyone else, I've seen returns to the right foot. Whichever gets you in your mark. Okay. I'm not going to criticize that today, especially in this small room. Okay. So again, key points. Every time you double block, the leg that's forward is a hand that's down. Okay. For Tate Shuto, same feeling as here. Waiting for your body to come down, same feeling. Almost by the time your foot lands, then this comes around. So not this. Not a whole body swing. Kind of a leg first, lock it down. Very long kata. Okay. So any questions about the techniques before we start going through it a few times? Okay. So many of these techniques aren't super complex. To tell you the truth, the timing is not something I'm super familiar with. Everyone's got slightly different timings, but it doesn't look too chaotic. Okay, so let's do it a few times with count, and then we'll go to the other side of the room so you're looking at the camera from a different angle. So 2 times with count one way, 2 times the other way. Yes, Armando?
Shaun, yeah, the Maegiri, what is the target? Because I saw the video when we were just facing like the other way. He did, I think, on Jordan, but I'm not sure if that matters.
So one of the things that Gucci said, Sensei said once, if you're going to grab someone, I'm grabbing you by the gi lapel, it's really not a whole lot of chance for the kick, shoot on, because you're just way too close. The idea of if I'm grabbing someone and they're literally standing, I'm grabbing their gi, they're at this blue line. This is like 3 feet beyond. This might work, if I bring my knee and kick Joda. So the official answer is we don't know because we haven't officially pushed guidance for it. For these, for most kata, when I'm teaching, there's not a whole lot of Jodan kicks. It looks great in tournaments. So I'm okay with either one personally. But if you do Jodan, don't do this. Like just terrible scrunch up. If you can do Jodan flexibly and not mess with your posture, great. But I would not teach that to someone who doesn't have great flexibility. I would say, okay, I'm okay with shoot on if you're here and you just can't tip your hip well enough to get your knee in your nose and kick. So Yes, Jodan would be great, except for maybe this one, because clearly they're at a distance. And if you're catching their wrist or their elbow, you can definitely kick them at their chest line. These, it does make sense. There is a case to be said with elbows this close that if I'm grabbing someone with this blue line, then I have to pick Jodan to be anywhat reasonable of a technique. So
Yes.
there's no official guidance if that's your answer, but mechanically, yes, this makes sense for Jodan. This makes sense for Shotokan.
Yes.
If you do during a tournament, I'm not sure if you get docked either points. So either one's fine. Okay, so let's do 2 going one direction, then flip ourselves from the camera so we can see the other angle. Okay, so again, with count. So we're not doing speed. I'm not too worried about cadence for this one, just because it's not very well established to my knowledge. Okay, so Banat Jin. Your with count. Ich. Ni. Tam. Shi. Go. Hook. Six. Hutch. Two. Two. Ich. Ni. Tam. Shi. Go. Hook. Sichi. Hutch. Two. Two. Ich. Ni. Tam. Shi. Go. Left hand. Hook. Sich. Hutch. Two. Two. Turn. Ich. Ni. Some left hand. She go. Kia in 35. In this case, I'm to the left, so I'm going to go to my right. Yame. No. Okay. Yes, Jessica?
Those last 2 punches, is it left hand first?
Yes, left hand first, right hand Kia.
Okay. Thank you.
So, yeah, so to put it in perspective, your left hand comes up, your left hand goes down, both hands come up, and then your left hand leads. So your left hand does a little more work in the last few techniques than your right hand. Okay. You good for another round? All right, so again, same technique going forward. I'm gonna try to speed up a little bit to kind of show the cadence a little more, but we're talking like 10% faster, not much faster. Okay. So it's more of the pauses I'll be quickening up. Okay. So Banat Jin. Yo. Ich. Ni. Tam. Shi. Go. Hook. Sich. Hutch. Two. Ju. Ich. Ki. Ni. Sam. Shi. Go. Hook. Sichi. Hutch. Two. Two. Ich. Ni. Sam. Shi. Go. 10. Hook. Sich. Hutch. Two. Two. Turn. Ich. Ni. Some. Shoot. Go. Yame. All right. Okay. So you had one camera angle. Let's go from the other camera angle. So I'm going to start on the other side of the room. So again, start with your back toward the camera, except one step. So, oh man, Armando, you got like 2.5 stands before you kick those weights. Okay, as long as you shuffle, you're good. Okay, so let's start with your back toward the camera and then going toward the other side of the room. That way you see the other angle because the TV's already fixed. Okay, so let's do by count, a little slower so we know where our shuffle points are. Fairfax Jiin. Your would count, no particular cadence, but a little slower. Ich. Neat. Thumb. Left foot. Sheet. Left foot. Left hand. Go. Oizuki. Right foot. Hook. Sheet. Oizuki. Okay. Left hand get him right. Hach. Right hand shuto. Cute. Ju. Ich ki. Bum. Left foot. Ich. Knee. Thumb. Sheet. Go. Boku. Right foot. Sheet. Hach. Cute. Ju. Okay. Pivot on your left. Right foot backwards. Ich. Left foot backwards. Knee. Forward. Thumb. Thumb. Okay. Left foot, left hand. She. Hach. Ki. Ju. Ich. He. Okay. Left hand down. Rotate. Switch hands. She. Left hand up. Drop your left hand. Hach. Q. Ju. Ich. Dame. No. I don't know about you guys, but I have to shuffle a lot to make this kata fit in this room. Any questions now that we're going the other direction? You probably found something. So Jessica, in the last move, after you kick right hand punch and drop your left hand and your left leg, swing around and come opposite directions. So from here, I'm just doing my left hand, left leg. Yes, that's correct. Drop, slowly come up, left, right. Yes. Key eyes on right hand, always chokazuki. All right. So again, from the other side, then we'll start speeding up a little bit. Okay. So other camera angle that you just used. Okay. Right. Ich. Knee. Thumb. Sheet. Go. Look. Teach. Hatch. Cute. Ju. Ich. Knee. Thumb. Sheet. Go. Hook. Sichi. Hatch. Cute. Cute. Ich. Knee. Thumb. Sheet. Go. Look, six. Hatch. Two. Two. Ich. Eight. Some. She go. Stop. Dame. All right. Trying to figure out how to do this so I don't go off camera for the last few moves. Okay. Any questions before we try to do it with one count? Okay. So let's try the whole thing. One count, slowly. Okay. So I'm going to key eye just so you know when I hit the first move and I'm going to hit the last move. So we're not looking for speed here, just looking for getting the right techniques and shuffling whenever you need to do it. Okay, so same starting position as just a moment ago. Okay. Now announce Jin. Your half speed. Hajime. What's Ki? Switch hands, Jessica. Yep, there you go. All right. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of shuffling. You're not gonna have any mark. Okay, pop quiz, same kata, different starting point. Whole thing one count. So if you started in one side of the room, start in the other side of the room. Let's see if you can do the same kata, one count. All right. Bow nuts, Jin. Your again, half speed. So get the techniques right. We can work on cadence at a later time. Hajime. All right. All right. Any questions about that? Now that we did both directions in one count entire time? Okay, time to re-baseline. Let's watch the video and see how you feel compared to that video. So we started the class with the video, now let's resume the video. Okay, sharing. Okay, again, no audio, so the key is coming from me. All right, ready, go. Nine, 10, 11 key. 2, 33, sorry, 33, 34 key, 35. Last technique, 35 key. Okay. Okay, now from the back angle, which actually helps a little bit more for this technique, in my opinion. Side isn't a pip. pushing kata shuto. 3, 3, 4, kia. Okay, so that is the kata from start to end. The cadence on the second time when he demoed it, I thought it was slightly slow, and I think that was for demonstration intent. I actually truly do not know what exactly the cadence techniques are. If this is the cadence for this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4 consecutive fast movements. That's a pretty rare rhythm. I think only Chinte does that. There's not a whole lot of kata that does like 4 quick movements. Usually there's some type of breaking up the rhythm, but nothing official that I know of. But, yeah, Sierra?
On the second go through, he splits up that 4 technique, but
Yeah.
he groups the last 2 closer together,
Yeah.
which I thought was funky.
Yeah, he definitely slows down from here. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, he does that as opposed to at the end, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, that's the normal rhythm I see in tournaments. I thought it was very weird that he made it was not a elongation of the kata in general. It was elongation the first half. And I think by the second half of the kata, so I'm going to hurry up and just started moving at regular rhythm. So especially this when he did this. 1, 2, 3. The first time he does 1, 2, 3, 3 distinct movements, and then he starts speeding it up in the second one. So I get the feeling the second half of the second demo, he just went to kata, what he would normally do for kata speed. So again, these are the only 2 videos I have that I would. There are other videos out there, not much different. Well, you will see a lot of people step to the left versus step to the right. He actually steps to the left at the end, which means he's not land up on his mark. That's not something which I'm not too worried about right now, because if you would ask someone to determine what you judge by, there's nothing they can point it to other than experience, which is not a standard which everyone can share. So either one's fine, in my opinion. It may be like Chinte, where they have to add a few techniques to get back to the mark. Okay. So is Tuesday good? Okay, next week we'll do bunkai, some of those techniques. I get to have liberty and what the timings are. So let's finish class. See that? Maxo. Maxo Yame. Dojo-kun. Seek perfection of character. Be faithful. Endeavor. Respect others. Refrain from violent behavior. Shomani. Right? Akane. Right? Yes.